Greetings, citizens of the world. Former President Barack Obama woke up to see a shocking number of supporters disappear from his social media following. He's not the only one. A new measure by the social network has just exposed a trend, and many liberals are affected. I think it's safe to say there is a big problem going on with social media sites. The once celebrated platforms have become breeding grounds for identity theft, fake news, and trolling. Well-meaning users are being driven off Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, all thanks to their increasingly toxic communities. The real goal of connecting with people you know, or connecting with users around the world, has been co-opted, thanks to the network's greed. Twitter and Facebook don't really care about the well-being of their communities, so long as they are raking in the cash. They sound a lot like liberal politicians, don't they? A new problem emerged after the election of Donald Trump. Liberal-owned social networks realized conservatives were using their platforms to promote their candidates. They can't have that. So, the social media sites started to crack down on anything that was deemed pro-Trump. It has only further eroded their reputation among Americans. Today, Twitter is in the biggest trouble. As Facebook desperately tries to right their ship, as other networks do the same, Twitter flounders. The microblogging platform just might be the most toxic of them all. Instead of connecting with people in a meaningful way, many users harass and troll. That's when con artists aren't trying to trick people. The social network had no choice but to begin to purge of its user base. Surprise, surprise, they discovered that many millions of users needed to be deleted. That includes a whopping 2 million who followed former President Barack Obama. Why were these users deleted? Because the vast majority of them were fake accounts. As it turns out, many liberals and media accounts had their follower counts puffed up, thanks to bots. Former President Obama's Twitter follower count dropped by more than 2 million as the platform continued its removal of fake and inactive accounts. Obama had 104 million Twitter followers before Twitter's purge, according to The Hill, and had around 101 million by Thursday evening. President Trump reportedly had 53.4 million Twitter followers before the Twitter purge, and has lost around 300,000 for a Thursday evening follower count of 53.1 million. Trump remains the 18th most followed person on Twitter. The drop in Twitter followers came after the platform formally announced on Wednesday that it would begin the process of removing locked accounts from follower counts in an effort to build trust and encourage healthy conversation on Twitter. Notice how many fewer fake accounts were removed from Trump's follower list. Obama may have more overall followers, but at least Trump's not attracting, or paying for, fake accounts to follow him. Most of Trump's tweets go viral in seconds. They are headline news. When was the last time anyone talked about Obama's tweets? Don't think that massive number was a coincidence. Many notable figures pay for increased followers on social media. You don't have to look far to find websites that promise they'll add followers to your social accounts. From Facebook to Google to Twitter, you can easily pay companies to give you hundreds to millions of new followers. All of them are fake bots, of course. But, at least it looks impressive. Last year, it was proven that almost 50% of CNN's Twitter followers were fake. According to Twitter.com, nearly 50% of the followers on CNN's verified Twitter account are fake. Of CNN's millions of followers on their verified Twitter account, over 17 million or 48% are fake, according to Twitter Audit. According to Twitter Audit, the site determines the quality and score of real and fake followers by taking a sample of up to 5,000, or more, if you subscribe to Pro Twitter followers for a user and calculates a score for each follower. This score is based on number of tweets, date of the last tweet, and ratio of followers to friends. These findings suggest there are many more fake accounts than the ones Twitter officially purged. Most likely, the social network was terrified to discover more than half of their user base were Chinese bots. But, they couldn't ban over 150 million accounts. Instead, they banned only a portion of the fake users, just to make it seem like they were doing something. So, We can only wonder how many liberals have their followers puffed up by fake accounts. The left is finding out they aren't as popular as they pretend to be.